the prize. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. Here's an important thing to keep in mind with everything, but especially when it comes to believing and believing in yourself. You need to keep your promises, especially the ones you make to yourself. Are you the type of person who keeps all of your promises to everyone but yourself? If you can't keep the promises you make to yourself, then you don't really believe yourself. If you say you're going to save $100 this month and put it in the bank, do it. If you say you're going to hit the gym 3 days a week, then do it. Be very careful. You can keep the promises you make before you have to stop, because that is, you have to stop letting yourself down. If you are unsure if you'll keep, committed to your workout, then promise yourself you'll do it for just this week. I'm just going to work out 3 times this week, see how it goes, then reassess next week to see if you have the time and desire to continue. But please stop saying every Monday that you will eat good, work out, not drink during the week, and then don't do it. It's better that you not make any promises at all than to continue telling yourself things you never follow through on. But please stop lying to yourself. You're just letting yourself down. It is not good for you. You have to believe yourself. You really can do and be anything you decide to, but you absolutely must believe it first. I am a perfect example of this. I'm living a great life. I believed I could move to the shore full time. I believed we could afford a house, and we got one. I believe that this blog and podcast will help inspire more and more people every day. And it will. I believe that. If it didn't, what's the point in even doing it? It has taken me a long time to get here, but I believe in myself. If you don't, you have to figure out how. And that's where I come in. I can help. Keep reading. Keep tuning in. I will inspire and show you the positive in your life every day. It doesn't happen overnight. There are baby steps. And that's another reason why I do this daily. I think that it's important to get a little dose of inspiration and positivity. That's why it's my tagline every single day. You need that little reminder. It's like showering. You shower every day, right? So listen to your inspiration and positivity every day too. It's what's going to help you get to where you want to go. So here's kind of the crazy part that you might be like, oh, God, are you kidding me with this? But stay with me. Ask yourself what you really want. Write it down. Describe the dream. Describe how it will make you feel once you achieve it. This is alluding back to the quote I mentioned at the beginning of the blog post. Then read it over and over again, several times a day. How is your life going to be once you have this dream? You have now asked the universe for what you want, and the universe will start making it happen. Here's the thing. You just have to have faith that it's going to happen. You don't necessarily have to know where to start. You have to figure it out, but just ask for what you want first. That's the first step. Just ask for it. You don't have to know how you're going to get it. You just have to ask for it. And then the path will start to reveal itself. I promise. Keep reading your dream. Think of ways to make it happen. And the path will unveil right before your eyes. Like when I decided that I was going to do this podcast, I knew I had a friend in the business. Reached out to him. He hooked me up, helped me start my podcast. Then I was like, oh, I want to try and scale this a little bit. I had a friend reach out to me. Listen, I do websites and stuff. I can help you with this. I can help you create your website. Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you. And she's done probably 85% of the work. Oh, well, all right. Probably 90% of the work on the website. It's probably even more than that. All I did really was pick out a design and put a couple of pictures up. But she reached out to me. She was part of the path that was unveiling right before my eyes. Another part of the path that's recently revealed itself, this conference with Rachel Hollis. I believe that this conference is going to take this podcast and blog to a whole other level just by networking with the people who are also at the conference. There is a Facebook group page for the people who are attending, and already they're asking, what's your business? Put your business up. Do you have a website? I feel that this is going to be huge for me and worth every penny that I'm spending to get to this conference. And is it coincidence that it happened the day that I wrote the blog post about belief? It's a little coincidental, but I also think it's very purposeful as well. I think that as I'm thinking about all this stuff and I'm thinking about telling you how to, wait for your path to reveal itself, something so huge like this has happened for my path. I don't know. I think there's something to all this. I think it all ties together. You can think I'm crazy. That's okay. Certainly not the first. I'm sure you won't be the last. But it's working for me. I can't wait for this conference. I believe that my path is going to reveal itself. And guess what? It is. It's revealing itself. So what you need to do, like I said, figure out what you want. Write it down. Ask for it. You will start to see the steps you need to take to make it happen. Again, you can't just sit back and wait for it to happen by itself. That's not how it works. You have to make the changes, take the steps, what have you. The path will reveal itself, but then you have to take action. Stick with me. I know you can do it. We will do it together. My website, it's up and running, everyone. I am so excited. Please check it out. Hopefulist.com. I am going to talk to you tomorrow. I hope you have a great, I wish it were Cocktail Friday, Thursday. And please, make it your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.